Today we're talking about letting go of toxic situations, whether it's a friendship, co-workers, family members, or someone you're dating. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to the video. Number one is recognizing that the person is toxic. So a lot of us want to be like, nah, that ain't toxic. That ain't toxic behavior. When the red flags be there, we know that they're toxic the whole time. We just got feelings for them or love them, care for them, that we rather hurt ourselves than let go of someone else. And it's crazy, but recognizing that the person is toxic, paying attention to any details, every detail, all the details. It may not be easy to recognize it at first, but a couple of signs would be someone getting jealous when you tell them about something successful you did or something you trying to succeed, or say if like you trying to tell them you trying to succeed in this, but they be like, nah, you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't. If they're not motivating you or trying to help you get to your next level, they may be toxic and may be affecting you in life. But we're gonna go through these steps and see, and then by the end of the video, just let me know if you got toxic people in your life down in the comments, or if you're the toxic one. Sometimes we be the toxic ones and we don't even know that, or if it's some people that you finna cut off. I love to know the details, so drop them down in the comments. But sometimes if the person, you telling them about something and they're so self-centered that it always come back on them. They always gotta say, but I did this, I'm doing it. Like, I understand you trying to, we gonna be a team here. But let me tell you my story first. So also pay attention to patterns. So if a person is constantly doing the same thing over and over, even if you addressed it and they still doing it, that's a toxic trait that you need to get rid of. And sometimes we let them keep on doing it, but in the end we get bit in the ass. So stop that, cut that person out of your life and move on. Also, toxic people will be someone that play with your feelings, like in relationships. Dudes know your insecurities. They know what it is you do like, what it is you don't like, and they know how to get over on us. So if they could do that, they're going to do that, but that's toxic. Cut that. I ain't even gonna cut that shit out though. So they also will point out our flaws or try to belittle us. So pay attention to friends, family members, and relationships like that. I don't think there's too much in the coworker side, but definitely with relationships. A guy will belittle you in a second to make you feel bad, to make you feel like you gotta stay with him, you need him, don't nobody else want you. But at the end of the day, baby, it's always someone better than the person you with, or the friend you got, or you better, what they say, I can do bad all by myself, for real. Also, watch out for those little jokes that's supposed to be jealous. Must be nice. No, it wasn't nice when I was out here kicking ass and doing all this hard work to get to where I'm at. Don't trust those it must be nice comments. They'll get over on you too. So ways to figure out if the relationship is toxic, if it's draining you. Y'all know I'm all about my peace over here. I'm all about self-care. I'm all about self-love. If it's draining you, that's number one. We don't need, it's the 21st century. We don't need no Ike and Tina, nothing draining us, none of that going on. So that's number one. If it's draining you, just go ahead and exit left. What Beyonce say? To the left, everything you want in them. For real, because I'm cool on it. If you feel like it's holding you back, so sometimes people feel like they can't prosper, move forward for certain situations, whether it's a relationship. Sometimes the relationship holds you back because you won't let go of this situation. So God is just not blessing you, taking you to the next level, because he knows that this situation gonna fuck up everything that he got planned for you ahead. So gonna let this situation go. Sometimes it may be family members also, because you'll be stuck with this my crew, this my group, this what we do, but ain't nobody in that crew, group, or what y'all doing trying to elevate. Sometimes you gotta take a couple of steps back, get a couple steps forward. If the situation bring you down, so say if you're in a relationship and you talk to a guy, but every time you talk to him, you feel like you're in a bad space. Like, it's always toxic, y'all arguing, or you just feel unhappy. Like, you know how when you first start talking to somebody and you got those butterflies and you just like, I want to talk to them all the time. But then after a while, after talking to them, the situation getting draining, and you just feel like you ain't depressed, but the situation just make you like, let it go. It's toxic. You feel like you're not confident around a person. So for as a relationship, situationship, co-workers also could make you feel like you ain't confident because they'll try to throw shade, like you ain't doing something right, or you ain't got this going on. Family members also, they'll make it like they're better than you, or they got this going on, you ain't got this. Baby, when I step foot in this room, I'm the best one here. When I leave, then y'all gonna be whatever y'all be. But if it make you feel like you ain't confident around them, or you gotta belittle yourself, or that's toxic, remove yourself. If you have toxic people in your life, the goal is to get rid of them because it's not benefiting you in no way. And it's easier, I promise, it's easier said than done. Like, I have a few toxic people in my life, and I stopped talking to them for a while, then come back to talking to them. But it's like, how do we fully take control of our life and get them out? You could block somebody all day, and when they ready to talk to you, they gonna come bothering your peace. So I'm trying to think, like, what can we really do? We gotta stand on everything we talking about right here. When we want to remove them out of our life, we gonna block them. We gonna block them from all our social media. We gonna block. It's a whole Rico suite. We gonna block everybody that's involved with them. We gonna block their family members. We gonna block their fake pages. We gonna block their phone numbers. We gonna block their emails. We gonna block everything so that we can no longer see this person. They can no longer see us. And it's just gonna be that. When you get that private call, don't answer, no matter who it is. If it's that important and they calling you private, they can leave a message. So we're gonna stand on everything that we're talking about right now. If you want to get rid of these toxic people, these are the steps that you need to take today, removing them out your life and moving on to the next level. Also, you're going to have to surround yourself around people who's going to help you grow. If you're the smartest person in your group, you're the richest person in your group, you the person that's prospering in your group, get a new group. Like, you want some people that's going to help you elevate to the next level. You can keep that group, but you got to put yourself in groups with people who's above you. Like, it's all about elevating, motivating, leveling up. If you want to get out of one situation, you got to move to another situation, and it's just that simple. Know that it's okay to walk away. Like, we feel like, and that's one thing, we let these people go, and then we get to feeling sad, depressed, mad that we let them go, thinking we hurting them. Whole time we hurting ourselves by keep going back. If they not worried about hurting you, if they was, they wouldn't even be doing the stuff that they doing to get you in this situation. So honestly, we just got to put ourselves first. Like, every time you come to a situation and you feel like, I don't know if I could do this, think about yourself. If it ain't worth it, don't even put yourself in a situation. Think about the people I'm involving myself with. Are they benefiting me? What am I getting out from talking to you? What am I getting for putting myself in this situation? Also, are you trying to bring me down? Because a motherfucker with nothing gonna make you lose everything. So think about that also. Identify untrustworthy people, because we need to get rid of everything in our life that doesn't serve us. So if you got untrustworthy people, for as friends, family, relationships, situationship, if you can't trust that person, it's no reason for you to even be around them. Trust for as lying, stealing, and then people be lying for no reason. Like, one thing with lying is, if you gonna lie, you gotta have your story from here all the way to 2099. Like, have the story and make it add up. Plan the story out before you start telling the lies, because when the lies ain't adding up, you done fucked up. Period. But someone that isn't loyal, whether it's behind your back or in your face, it's toxic. I need to be able to trust you when you right here, trust you when you back there. Watch people actions. So they be acting. What is a person doing? Or they showing you toxic? If they showing you toxic from the beginning, cut it off as soon as possible. Don't even let it dwell and go on and then try to fix it in the ending, because one thing with people is if they see they could get over on you with anything, they're gonna keep getting over on you. They're not gonna switch up. We be seeing something different, like we could fix this person, we could do this. No, let them move on with their life and you move on with your life. If you have a gut feeling, our gut is always right. So we be like, something telling me. Then when it happens, you be like, dang, I had a feeling about that. No, as soon as you get that good feeling, go with your gut at all times. As soon as they start lying, you identify the lie, go cut them off, because baby, they gonna keep lying. And then the thing is, when they be lying, it don't add up. Also, pray to God, the universe, or whoever you believe in, and ask them to reveal to you whatever it is you need to see in the person that you need to see. And I promise, it's going to be revealed. What they say, you ask, you shall receive. So these are ways to get rid of toxic people, identify toxic people, and steps to leveling up from toxic people.